What is go- what is going on, comic world? This is the comic guy again, and I am here with another. It's history time, and today I'm gonna concentrate on some villains. As everybody knows, the big trailer for Spider-Man: Homecoming just came out, and if you guys see the international trailer for Spider-Man: Homecoming, you guys saw that there's Vulture and the Shocker. Those are the two main villains gonna come out in the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce. I'm gonna give you a little bit of history for those that don't know and that would like to know a little bit more about the villains that come out in the movies. That's why I'm kind of doing this special video just for you guys to know a little bit. Well, here we go. First, I'm gonna tell you, start off with the Vulture. The Vulture was the second villain that actually Spider-Man ever encountered. So that's pretty interesting. The first one was Chameleon. A lot of people think that Doc Ock and the Green Goblin, I mean, those are one of those big villains that Spider-Man have fought over the years. But other than that, the Vulture and I will have to say the Chameleon was number one and the Vulture was number two. Now the one in the movie is actually Adrian Toomes. He's actually the main villain in Spider-Man: Homecoming. And a little bit of history about him. He was actually born in Staten Island, New York. He was an electronic engineer who was once partnered up with a big company, and with the guy that he was in business with. His name was Gregory Bestman. Bestman handled the finances in the company and all that crazy stuff, and he kind of like lost all the money and kind of stole all the money. So here goes Adrian, and kind of like really got mad because he was working on this harness, the wing harness that he wears. He was working on this, and he wore it because he wanted to get revenge. And not only can he fly, it granted him superhuman strength. So then after he put on that suit that he said I could be stronger and I could fly and everything, what he did, he said, he decided to turn into crying as professionally as the Vulture. So his powers and abilities, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about his powers and abilities.
Utilizing the harness, the suit that he wears with the wings, the Vulture is able to fly. As if by like he have
natural wings. He wears I'm reading at the same time. So he wears a costume as a synthetic stretch fabric housing tailored electromagnetic harness that has
bird-like wings
attached beneath his arms. So that's why you see like the wings and stuff right underneath his arms. It grants a superhuman strength.
He's able to move quickly.
So it kind of gives him a little bit of power, and that's pretty much what he is. That's what pretty much the suit does for him. So that's just a little bit. So he is, like I said, he is going to be the main villain. I'm actually glad that Spider-Man came into the Marvel because it looks fabulous, and I wonder what other villains that they planning to bring for Spider-Man, but yet we don't know. But that's pretty much what a little bit about the Vulture. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is the Shocker, and you guys know that Mr. Woodbeam, he's gonna be the Shocker, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit of history about him. His real name is Herman Schultz, and he was actually born in New York City, of course, like everybody, almost all the villains for Spider-Man are pretty much born in New York City, because even Spider-Man is born in New York City. He was a high school dropout. but he had a brilliant talent as both as an inventor and an engineer, even though he dropped out of high school. And he became after dropout, he became actually a successful burglar and one of the world's best safecrackers, according to him in later stories. That's what he said. After finally being caught and incarcerated of his crimes, he developed a pair of gauntlets designed to shoot air blasts vibrating at high frequency. So that's pretty much why you see the shocker kind of gauntlet that he wears on his arms. He used that to escape from jail. Then he becomes the villain known as Shocker. He defeats Spider-Man in one of the first confrontations he did with Spider-Man. Since Spider-Man was at a disadvantage due to having a bad arm sprain from an earlier battle with the Lizard during a robbery. So Spider-Man was hurt, and the Shocker took advantage of that and pretty much whooped his ass. Okay. His powers and abilities. Let's see. He has a pair of gauntlets that he designed with vibro shock. That's why he throws kind of like, he throws like a wing of air blast and kind of like, that's why he's able to break walls and stuff like that. The guy he don't have super strength or anything like that, but with that, he actually could do a lot of impact on whatever kind of thing that he confronts. So that's why he pretty much could, burst the air blast and hit Spider-Man and go flying. So he's gonna be like the next villain that's gonna be also in the movie, and that's pretty interesting because in the other movies they brought Doc Ock, they brought Sandman. Let's see who else. The Lizard, Electro, Doc Ock. Let's see, the Green Goblin, of course. That's pretty much a lot of and Venom, of course. They brought all those other villains, and Marvel is always. That's what I like about Marvel, because Marvel always does this kind of different kind of things, and it's pretty cool to actually see what they could do and see what they're gonna bring to the table. What do you guys think? What did you guys think? For all those Spider-Man fans that know about Spider-Man, or those that would like, they have a lot of Spider-Man villains. Which one would you like to see coming into the Marvel universe? I mean, a lot of people are going to be, of course, number one villain is going to be probably Venom. Everybody's going to be, let's bring Venom into the Marvel universe. Let's bring Carnage. Will be a good. I would actually like them to do a little bit of different kind of thing. To tell you the truth, I would like them to actually bring like the Sinister Six. They could do so much with the Sinister Six. I mean, you talking about they could bring the Sinister Six, the original Sinister Six. They could bring Doc Ock, Vulture. They already have them. Electro, Sandman, Mysterio, and Kraven. And those will be actually, if they could bring them in like slowly, and they could make so many movies with Spider-Man. If they want to. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with Tom Holland, how long it's going to be doing. I think he has like a 6-movie deal. He already got one out of the way. That was Civil War. Then Spider-Man, so that's already 2. So he has 4 more movies. And I think he's going to be in Infinity War. So that's going to be 3. So he's going to have other 3 movies. In the other 3 movies, they could actually bring in like the different... they could bring 3 out of the Sinister Six and then finish it off with like the whole Sinister Six in the last movie. I mean, bringing Doc Ock, bringing the Vulture, they already have them. Electro, Sandman, Mysterio, and Kraven will actually be pretty interesting to bring into to the movie industry, to the Marvel universe. That actually would be pretty awesome if they did that. But that's pretty much my opinion. You guys let me know what you guys think about the video. Make sure you guys press that like and subscribe onto my page and to my channel. And I will always bring interesting topics that I always put out. This is one of my main topics. It's called It's History Time with the Comic Guy. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys come to my channel and press that like. 2 villains that are going to come out in Spider-Man Homecoming. And those 2 villains are the other is History.